Welcome to the most unique podcast. It is the Menacing Millennial Podcast. We're coming at you twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. If that changes, or if you want to get a hold of us, please hit us up on Facebook at Menacing Millennials.
Thank you, Brent. We are your three hosts, Russ, Brent, and John, the best Menacing Millennial podcast in the history of the world. Look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Menacing Podcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our millennialness. So if you're not a fan of social media, looking at you, Brent, you can hit us up via email, menacingpodcast@gmail.com, and find us anywhere podcasts are available. No what?
I said a birthday present might help the situation.
A birthday present for what?
For Brent.
Why for Brent?
In July. When is his birthday?
Is it July? I'm looking at the calendar. Is it July?
No.
Yeah. It's my... Oh, are you recording? You little stink. I almost gave out my birthday.
So close. This close.
I saw your eyes get really wide, and I was like, oh,
It's like
everybody's
we're
about
going to have the moment. People are going to get a look into Brent's life.
Yeah. No one wants to. No one
Well,
wants to
yeah,
do that.
that's true. Not even the people involved in the life want to be involved in it.
I know, actually, when my wife and I first started dating, she's like, you don't know me. I'm like, yeah, I think I know you pretty well.
Can you turn up the gain just a touch on your mic? Top one, not the bottom one.
All right. How's that?
That's better,
Okay.
maybe? I don't know.
Sounds
All right.
better.
Okay, good.
All right. So she said that I didn't know her well. She's like, when's my birthday? And I told her, and I said, well, when's my birthday? And she told me very confidently 2 days before my birthday. And I said, nope. And she goes, yes, it is. And
She's
I looked at
telling
her.
you when your
Yeah.
birthday is.
I looked at her dead in her eyes. And I said, you're right. And I knew right there we were going to be together forever because I already knew. That was like week 1 of dating, too. No, I argued with her for sure. I was like, how are you going to tell me when my birthday is?
Who do you think you are?
I've only been celebrating it my entire life.
Which has been a long time.
All right, that's it. I'm done.
Well,
This is my resignation. John, you're going to have to pick up.
what?
Sorry. I don't know.
Did you hear that crackle?
Yeah, it just got crackly.
Yeah, I did.
It's all right.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
For goodness sakes, you guys are
I
a little
didn't.
jumpy now.
Well,
I'm
I
not-
just
I'm
don't know
not
if that's what we're going to sound like.
No, it'll
Crackly?
be fine. Maybe for a brief moment.
I like this. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's happening anymore on
Oh.
this show. We've been doing this too long, apparently.
He's like, I sound like Barry White.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We've got the meats.
Actually, this is perfect because now you guys can sing happy birthday to me.
Why would we do that?
It's my birthday today.
Is it really?
It is.
Birthday. Should
How
we
old are
saw him
you?
in half to see how many rings there are?
Yeah, that's the
Count how old
traditional
he is?
thing to do.
Won't be many rings, just fat rolls.
Oh,
I know, it's okay.
But each layer tells us how old you are.
That's true.
They come
each
in
layer
at
tells a story.
it's like an onion.
Flaps.
There is a Twinkie in here,
Saving that for a
not
good year.
digested.
His freshman year of high school.
Actually, it's marked do not eat until 40.
Oh,
No.
that makes
He's
sense.
saving it.
So it'd be for this year.
Oh. Well, happy birthday, John.
Oh, come on. That's not cool.
Well,
Brent.
happy birthday, John.
Thank you, Brent.
Brent, should we? Well, I don't think we can legally sing "Happy Birthday." To be honest,
Does that have a copyright?
it does.
Oh,
and
Really?
from what I understand, the ladies who wrote it are pretty litigious.
Oh, that's well.
You just don't want to sing. That's why. We all know you can sing and have a beautiful voice. You
I
just-
sing all the time on this podcast. I would sing your "Happy Birthday," but I honestly think
Oh,
that it is copyrighted.
well, just say it then. Don't sing it.
Wait, that's the same thing.
No.
But this isn't all about John. This isn't so you think you're smarter than John.
Actually, it should be. It's
Yeah.
a gift for him.
That should be, but unfortunately, he knows all the questions.
Oh,
Hold on. Thank you, Brent, for saying happy birthday. I'm still waiting for someone else to say it.
Say what?
We're not moving on until you say it, Russ.
Well, I can move on without you. You're not an actual
Brent and I will not
major-
partake.
Brent, are you going to stand in solidarity with your brother?
The children don't like when mom and dad fight.
All right. So you think you're smarter than Brent trivia?
You know, I need him for.
Oh,
To
that's
leave.
okay. All right. Happy birthday, John.
Thank you.
How does 40 feel?
37 feels great.
Usually, when you lie about your age, you go a little bit lower than 3 years. But yeah, okay.
Oh, all right.
37.
Well, when he says
He's married
that.
to this, All right, Brent.
Yeah, what?
We've got a great trivia for you this week. It is state birds.
Ah,
Every state and U.S. territory has a bird representative. And we're going to ask you some questions about them. See how
How
well
was-
you know your birds and your states.
How is
And-
your birdology?
How's your
birdology.
Barack Obama-ology, apparently, was what I was going to say, I think.
Not well.
Not well, huh?
No, so this is going to be interesting.
What is that called? The study of bird?
Isn't it
Ornithology.
like ornithology?
Oh, ornithology?
Of course, I get that question. Why can't that be one of the questions?
Because that's not a bird question.
Because you would have known that one.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Ornithology, the study of birds, is not a bird
It's
question.
not a state bird.
Yeah, it's not a state bird
Oh.
question. It has
It's
nothing
not
to
a
do with
state
states.
bird. Okay.
Oregonology. That's
Oregonology.
Oregonology. That's a state guy who studies states.
Oh, okay.
Origami.
I was gonna say the study of origami,
Mm-hmm.
the folding. I used to love origami, like folding the paper.
Hey,
What?
quit trying to buy yourself time here.
I'm not. You're the one over there telling us that origami is the
Not
study
origami,
Of,
Oregonology, the state of
Oregonology.
Oregon.
Jibber
Holy
jabber.
cow. Enough jibber jabber. All right, Brent,
What?
we're going to find out
Mm-hmm.
how well you know birds in relation to states.
I only know the dirty bird.
Unfortunately, none of these are actually. Nobody adopted the blue-footed booby as a state bird. You would have thought somebody, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the
You'd have thought.
tufted titmouse. Nobody
Sure.
got it. So, anyways,
Are we talking the European or African?
yeah, that's a great question. Question number 1.
Yeah, here we go.
This superb songbird and master of mimicry is known to sing all night long, especially when bathed in the glow of a bright spring moon. Hey,
It's beautiful.
thank you. Our writers are very gifted. A. Lark bunting. The lark bunting.
The lark is bunting. The lark is bunting. Move in. Bring the infield in.
B. The common mockingbird.
Jerk.
Wait, hold on. So there's the common. Is there like the XLT or like the platinum or
What?
Okay.
What do you mean? What difference does it make? You don't. Are they the other options so far?
I don't know. I was just asking you.
Well, maybe you let me finish.
Well, keep going.
C. The XL mockingbird. No. C. The western meadowlark.
Ooh.
Or D. The red-winged blackbird.
Or E. The platinum very limited edition mockingbird.
There you go.
There it is.
The Harley Davis edition.
Yeah.
Mockingbird.
Or E. John's birthday.
Whoa.
All right?
Hey.
That's actually his birthday.
So what state is this from?
You know, that's a great question. So I just want to point out this one is actually written. But did you not include the state?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Did we lose it somehow?
Hold on.
Oh, how convenient.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I made you guys liars right out the gate. Or you guys made yourself liars.
Hey,
Hey,
why don't you mind your business?
Oh yeah, you didn't add the state in there.
What's the state, John?
Florida.
Oh, Florida. So this superb songbird and master of mimicry is the state bird of Florida and known to sing all night long, especially when bathed in the glow of a bright spring moon.
Way to make it hard, though.
Exactly. We made it harder by just leaving the state out of it. So take that.
The state actually really didn't help, but I just noticed that you didn't say his state, so I thought maybe I would throw you under the bus a little bit.
How did we miss that one? I had 3 people look over this.
And I'm not even reading it, and I figured it out.
I mean, that bodes well for you.
Okay, so what were the birds besides the common mocking one?
A, lark bunting. C, the western meadowlark. Or D, the red-winged blackbird.
Okay, I'm still going to go with my gut and go with B, the common mockingbird.
B,
B, yeah,
that's your
final. That's
final. Okay, he locked it in. We're
I
locked
locked
in.
it in, yep.
No going back. Brent, you are correct.
Boom, all right.
It was because we tipped him off with Florida. If we had left out Florida like I initially wrote it, it would have been... he wouldn't have gotten
the
it.
state really helped me out. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, of course. There is no black-winged bird in Florida.
Right, the red-winged blackbird.
Yeah.
but-
Actually, I think there is.
No, I don't think so. There's not a lot of wildlife in
In Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
No,
No, not really.
They're all geriatrics now.
they're all snowbirds.
Yeah.
All right,
They
question
they all match the main animal that's in Florida, the alligator. Leathery, tough skin, a little wrinkly.
Yeah,
Will snap at you at any moment
that's very true. Actually, yes,
and moves at a pace comfortable for only them.
and great at shuffleboard. Question number 2.
Russ's Haven.
Hmm.
Yes.
So I'll be moving. Question number 2. Kentucky started the trend of choosing state birds in 1926 when it chose this native redbird, who boasts an impressive resume as the state bird of Illinois, Indiana, North Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, and West Virginia. A, the summer tanager.
Ooh.
B, the red-headed woodpecker.
Who wouldn't?
C, the northern cardinal.
Or becomes
D,
a bishop later.
or D, the scarlet flycatcher.
The scarlet flycatcher.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, the cardinal becomes pope later.
Mm, that's
My
true. Yeah.
apologies.
Okay.
It goes bishop, cardinal, pope.
Everybody
Yes.
knows that. Yeah,
Yeah.
fool.
Well, you go father, priest, bishop, cardinal, pope. Yeah, something like that. There's a hierarchy.
There it is, yes.
Yeah.
In
That's-
bird world, there is.
Yeah. So, sure.
What's the hierarchy in the bird world there?
Same as that.
It's
Well, you got your predators at the top, and
The
then
pope.
you have your sparrow at the very bottom.
Peasants.
Brent, what do you got for us here? You got a guess?
I'm gonna go with the cardinal, just to save face. I think that was C. What one was cardinal?
C.
Oh,
You're
it was
correct.
C.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go with final answer.
C, final answer. Unfortunately, Brent, we were
Okay.
looking for the northern cardinal. You just said cardinal, so you were incorrect, unfortunately. We needed the whole
Whatever.
answer. So, sorry. Those are the rules. My hands are
You
tied.
guys are
My hands
so-
are tied.
No, it's a punchki.
It,
Again.
different things. Totally different.
Yep.
Isn't it amazing that the cardinal makes it to the state bird of Illinois, Indiana, North Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, and West Virginia?
Yeah, you'd think there'd be other birds in those states, but no.
No, well, not interesting ones, apparently.
Yeah,
Did they just go with the first bird they saw? Because it's
Yeah.
always going to be the cardinal. It's bright
Right.
red.
exactly.
Also, the cardinal is probably just flying through.
Yeah,
He was on his way to Kentucky.
Yeah.
He just was on vacation with his family.
Yeah, exactly. You would think though that West Virginia would have like the canary with all the mines.
The coal mines.
Like, why wouldn't you make that
Seems
the bird that literally saves lives? No.
seems like that's the most obvious choice for West Virginia.
They're like, nah, the canary does nothing for us. We're going with the cardinal.
All these canaries gave their lives to protect men in the mines.
Yeah.
And yet West Virginia is just like, we're going to throw the canary aside. It's rather unremarkable. It's useless except for dying for us to live.
Sure.
We're going to go with the cardinal.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful bird.
Yeah, and canaries are nice yellow. I think Tweety bird's a canary.
Oh, okay. That I think you're right, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also a guy. Little fun fact nobody really knows.
Tweety bird is a guy?
Yeah, Tweety
It was a
bird's
bird.
well, yes, it's a male bird. He's a male
okay.
bird. Yes.
I like John's. That's a really dumb fact, Brent. Thank you for sharing your stupid knowledge with us. It is 100% what that.
Yeah,
that was a
clarify-
loaded.
I want to clarify that did not come out of my mouth.
That was a
That's not his
loaded.
mouth.
Actually, that packed everything Russ said.
That was incredibly condescending.
It's my birthday. I
Brent.
can do what I want.
Brent shares this knowledge that he's learned in John's. She's like,
Wow, somebody spent their time in high school incorrectly.
Just seems he adds to the question. He just answers it and he adds his own part to it.
that's knowledge. We
Ah.
like that knowledge.
Well, sometimes I feel like he's just trying to stray away from answering the question.
Just trying to buy time.
Yeah, he is.
Let's go on to the next one.
Question number 3.
3.
The state bird of Arizona stays hydrated in the arid climate by choosing a food source that also provides it with water. A. The cactus wren. B. The Gila woodpecker.
Wait, what? Oh, that's the these are the names of the birds?
Yes.
Okay. What?
A.
No. Reread the question, please.
The state bird of Arizona
Yeah.
stays hydrated in the arid climate by choosing a food source that also provides it with water.
Okay.
A. The cactus wren.
Okay.
B. The Gila woodpecker.
Ooh, Gila.
C. The oil bird. Or
He's
D.
slick.
Rivoli's hummingbird.
Rivoli's
Rivoli's yes.
hummingbird.
Chef Boy Rivoli's hummingbird.
That's the mystery meat in Chef Boyardee's ravioli.
Small but majestic.
Hummingbird meat.
Oh, jeez.
It's a rare. It's a
delicacy, yeah.
It really is. Bone. Sorry, I got a thigh bone in my esophagus. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with the ravioli hummingbird. No.
Ravioli?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with a 50-50 on this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do. That's actually the Price is Right.
Actually,
But we don't have that. We only could get the rights to that.
Yeah.
Well, no, for this week, it's tweet.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
I thought I saw a putty cat. Putty tat. Right? It was putty
Yeah.
tat.
Yeah.
Pretty good at those
Yeah,
impressions.
you are. You nailed it.
All right. A, the cactus wren, or D, Rivoli's hummingbird?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to go with A, the cactus wren. Final answer.
Oh, okay. Brent, you should have stuck with your initial answer and have been wrong that way because it's A, the cactus wren.
The only thing
I overplayed my hand there.
You kind of did.
He played me on that one.
I was hoping you would have done A or B.
I should have. I
What-
should have
what was
gone with
B?
A and B.
What was B?
The Gila woodpecker.
See, the only thing that I know that in the desert that has water in it is a cacti.
That's why I threw the hummingbird in there to try to throw you
Yeah,
off.
and that actually did throw me off. That's why I needed a 50-50.
It was the ravioli.
It was the
ravioli.
I was like,
yeah.
You should have said the cactus hummingbird.
yeah, that would have really thrown me off.
Yeah, but that would have been 2 cactuses. That's unnecessarily. I try to keep it to real things.
It's kind of like this drama movie has only been played once in
Again.
theaters.
I thought the whole point was to stump him.
Yes,
Okay.
but I want to do this above board.
Yeah,
and
he doesn't
not-
want another Punchki donut incident.
There was nothing wrong with that. That was.
I still think there's everything wrong with that. Do you want a tomato or a tomato? I'll
Two
take a
different
tomato.
things.
Well, you're wrong, sir. It's a
that's a-
tomato.
In Poland, they say tomato. That's a totally different thing, and they're actually a cucumber. But question number 4.
All right, question 4.
In 1954, this bird wasn't afraid to flaunt victory when it beat out the osprey and ruby-throated hummingbird to become the state bird of Rhode Island. A, the pheasant. B, the Rhode Island red. C, the Rhode Island quail. Or D, the Rhode Island peacock.
Well, I dislike the writers. There was only one bird on there that didn't have Rhode Island in it.
That's
It
that-
should be a giveaway, really.
good that you followed along.
Yeah. I'm gonna phone a friend.
All right. Doot, 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 doot. I'm not sure which country we're calling, so I don't
Oh,
know quite how many
okay.
numbers to push. Doot, 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 doot. Bring, bring,
Looked like you dialed all 5s, though.
bring, bring. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what we'll get? Bring, bring. Oh. Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Oh. That was weird.
Yeah, I think because you're flipping the switch on your mic.
No, I'm not.
It just was flashing red.
That's what yours does.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. I said, does it? Oh, does it?
It
Oh,
does.
you don't even know this podcast. Who am I talking to?
I don't know. You caught me off guard.
To whom am I speaking?
Sorry.
Yes.
Some call me Mountain Jack.
Interesting. You sound just like our co-host who went to the bathroom.
I'm good at mimicking voices.
Oh, he's a mockingbird
There you go.
from Florida.
No, I'm from the mountains.
He's just a common
Just a
mockingbird,
common
yeah.
one. Nothing too special about him.
I'm pretty platinum.
Oh, the platinum mockingbird.
Hello, Platinum Mockingbird.
Well, Mr. Mockingbird.
Well, Mr. Mockingbird.
Okay, that does. I don't like that at all.
Wow, that was spot on.
Shut up.
It was.
Shut up.
Okay, that was pretty good
Are you-
actually. Yeah.
I have like an echo. I'm hearing you twice.
Oh, are you? Can't imagine why.
I can't imagine why.
Doggone it. All right, Mr. Mockingbird.
Actually, it's Mountain Jack.
Mr. Mountain Jack.
Mr. Mountain
Whatever.
Jack.
I'm getting it back.
That was a pretty decent. That was a good one, actually. We need your help.
Do you?
What are you, the sarcastic bird?
I love the Mockingbird.
In 1954, this bird wasn't afraid to flaunt victory when it beat out the osprey and ruby-throated hummingbird to become the state bird of Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
A, the pheasant.
That's what you are.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Doesn't it make any sense?
I think Russ is the best host of the Menacing Millennials. I'll get to that when he's quiet on. A, the pheasant. B, the Rhode Island red. C, the Rhode Island quail. Or D, the Rhode Island peacock.
Well, there's a lot of Rhode Islands in there.
Yes, because it's the state bird of Rhode Island.
Because it's the state bird of Rhode Island, yeah.
A, the Rhode Island pheasant.
Oh, now that makes more sense.
Yeah,
I got you.
I figured that would,
Sorry, up in the
you'd catch it.
mountains, I just birdwatch all day, and I don't really come down.
Well, you're a mockingbird, aren't you?
Oh, you're a mockingbird, aren't you? Of course I am.
It's on you.
I've walked into that one.
Both times, really.
Shut up.
You shush.
So, while I'm up high, I have a question for you.
A question.
A question. This is great. How's he doing? How's Brent holding up?
He's doing really well, actually. He's got 3 for 3.
Oh, well, then I can't help him.
What do you mean you can't help him?
I'm a mockingbird. I mean, I like the mockingbird.
I'm a mockingbird.
I'm a mockingbird.
I'm a mockingbird.
This
Like
is
I'm on a
fun.
podcast with 5-year-olds.
I'm sorry about a podcast with 5 years old.
Was that him? That's pretty good.
That's Brent,
Yeah, he's an old
That
man.
dude,
He knows
pretty
nothing.
good.
All right. Let's see here.
How'd this turn on me?
How'd this come on me? Let's see here.
I don't think my echo heard me.
I don't either. That definitely did not sound like what you said.
Wait. Shh. There's a bird.
You're a bird. Are you looking in a mirror?
Shh. I feel like he's the wizard from The Hobbit.
Hey, birds.
Okay. You scared the bird off?
Okay, how about you answer the question there,
How about you answer
Mountain
the question
Jack?
then? I will go with the Rhode Island.
Okay, but there's 3 Rhode Island ones.
Yeah, the red one.
Okay, the Rhode Island Red.
I'm going to fly off now.
Good.
Ho-
That's for the best, I think.
The Rhode Island Red.
B, the Rhode Island Red.
Oh, hey, guys. We're still
Hey,
in the-
John, welcome back.
Oh, we're still in the question, huh?
Yeah, it's taking him a while.
Oh.
He phoned a friend.
Uh-oh.
Not pleasant.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Mountain Jack.
Oh, he's a mean one.
How do you know all these creatures?
Well, I
You
called
friends with
them.
birds.
I called them before the show to let them know they're going to be called.
Ah.
Doesn't it kind of defeat the purpose?
No, they just want to be in the show.
Oh, okay. That makes
Well,
sense.
I
Makes
also
sense.
try to tailor it to our trivia theme.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
makes sense.
So B, the Rhode Island Red. I'll go with it. Final answer.
B, we're locking in the Rhode Island
Yeah.
Red. Did Mountain Jack lead you astray?
I hope not, but
He didn't.
oof.
The Rhode Island Red is a breed of chicken.
What?
Yep. State bird
Oh,
of
you
Rhode
know what?
Island.
Yeah.
I can't do a
Hence
chicken.
This bird wasn't afraid to flaunt victory because it wasn't. It was a chicken, so it wasn't. Okay. Question number 5.
Hold on.
Oh,
What-
a chicken. I got it now.
I have a question.
That was a terrible dad
Did it
joke.
actually have red in it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
all red.
Yeah. I think now that Russ said that it was a chicken, I think one of my family members have chickens and they have mostly Rhode Island Reds.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
very pretty bird.
Hey, you just got to produce eggs because if you're not producing eggs, then you're the main course.
Welcome to the dinner table.
Yeah. Meat's
Chicken
back
world
up.
right there.
Yeah.
Cluck, cluck.
Cluck, cluck, cluck. You got it. Question number 5.
All right.
This merry bird, known for its brilliantly hued plumage, is the state bird of New York. A, the cardinal. B, the golden finch. C, the parakeet. Or D, the eastern bluebird.
Okay. Can you reread the question?
This merry bird, known for its brilliantly hued plumage, is the state bird of New York. Did that help you?
What in the world is a plumage?
Mm,
No,
I feel
a
like knowing
hued.
that would help you maybe with this question.
Hued plumage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliantly hued plumage.
Did Trump write this question? It's a huge
This
bluebird.
merry bird, known for its brilliantly hued plumage, is the state bird of New York. I used to be the state bird of New York, actually, before I moved to Florida. Now, actually, they're trying to make me the state bird of Florida. Craziest thing ever. I say, no, guys, leave it to the whatever that one up at the beginning was. Do that. And remember that first question? That's the one it was. The one that they forgot. That idiot forgot the bird brain. Bird brain Russ forgot the put down the state. So
I'm gonna have to go with D. I forgot what D was. I know it's a blue, not the bluebird, but a blue hunage.
What?
I don't know.
a blue hunage. Yes, of course.
What is it?
It was the eastern bluebird.
Oh, the eastern bluebird.
Oh, blue hunage. That's his answer.
The eastern blue hunage.
Yes,
That's,
yes.
yeah.
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna go with D. Final.
Wow. That was a dumb answer
Thank you.
because it helped you get 5 for 5 in trivia. Brent, nice job. It is, of course, the eastern bluebird.
Wow.
This leads us. Could you get 6 for 5? Because we're going into our bonus question.
Uh-oh.
Bonus Q.
Boop, boop.
Known as the sugar bird due to its love of nectar, this bird is the territorial bird of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, man.
A, the banana quit.
I tried Quint bananas once.
Didn't work out.
No.
B, the copper-rumped hummingbird. C,
Okay.
the Baltimore oriole. Or D, the Tennessee warbler.
Oh, a good wobbler. Yeah. I'm going to have to go with...
Yodelay-hee-hoo. Oh, that's a Tennessee
yodeler.
yodeler.
Yeah.
My apologies. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with... What was B? The hummingbird?
The copper-rumped hummingbird.
Oh, yes. I'm going to go with the copper-rumped hummingbird. Final answer.
C, the copper-rumped hummingbird. Final answer. Brent.
Wait. Yeah, okay, yep.
Oh. You said wait. We'll
No,
respectively...
we're good.
Right.
Yep.
You sure? Okay. Brent. You should have taken the chance to change it because it's the one thing you couldn't quit. Bananas. The banana quit.
The banana quit.
Interesting name for a bird.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It really is, yes.
But if they can't quit bananas, then it makes sense. I didn't realize that they grew bananas in the Virgin Islands, though.
Apparently. I feel like they could, right? Could
Yeah.
they?
You feel like it would be called the banana bird.
Well, they call it a sugar bird, though.
That's true.
Sugar bird.
Bananas
true.
have a lot of sugar in them, of course. That's,
Yeah, quite hard. Quite hard.
Potassium.
Well, that too, maybe.
I guess.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't an Oreo eat...
A delicious cookie?
No,
The Oreo?
the Oriole.
Oh, Oriole. My
Does-
apologies.
Doesn't that bird also, do nectar?
Yeah, actually, all of the birds I listed do nectar.
Oh, really? Okay.
Even
so
the Tennessee warbler.
Okay, so you pulled a John on the movies, huh? So technically, I'm right.
No, because the other ones aren't known as the sugar bird,
Ugh, whatever.
and also the others are not the state bird or the territorial bird of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
All right, fair enough.
So a little different.
All right.
You're trying to get this technicality thing, but we're ready for you, bud.
Are
We're
you?
prepared.
Are you?
Not really. No,
Okay.
Not to be close. Nice job, though. 5
thank
for
you.
5. Your
Yeah.
state bird knowledge, along with your shark knowledge, is ridiculously impeccable.
Have
Pack.
to try another animal.
Yeah, I
Oh
guess
my
the
gosh,
animals.
Please don't.
We'll switch over to Rivers. We got to go back to his Achilles heel.
Exactly.
Trip him up.
Yeah, don't do rivers, please.
River birds.
River.
River birds.
Yes, that's the one. River birds. That's what we'll do next.
I'm gonna have to go home and start watching River Monster or something, just so I can see. Oh, that's a river bird. Is that a river bird?
That is a river bird, I think.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Oh, that's a banana quit. Well
Oh,
done.
my.
I'm sincerely impressed.
No, I am too. I can't believe I went 5 for 5 on that.
You could have been 6 for 5.
Yeah, I could have. Thank you.
It
Thank
could have, but you
Thank
fell
you.
short because you messed up the last question. John, well, the phone a friend, I should say. Not John. He was going to the bathroom.
yes,
The
yes,
phone a
yes.
friend sounded like they were going to try to throw you off the scent and give you a
Yeah.
wrong answer.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if the cockatoo answered, the speaking cockatoo, he probably would have gotten that wrong.
good thing we got the mocking.
The mockingbird acted like a cockatoo. So I think it's fitting. We are.
Good thing we have to wobble her out of here.
I was just going to say, yeah, we're. Thank you for listening, folks. We'll be back Friday with an all new episode of the Menacing Millennials podcast.
What a great birthday podcast.
Heck yeah.
Always make it about you, John.
We're tweeting about you.
Yeah.